Is it live telecasting? I have to check. Yeah, it's saying we're live. Let me check. Yay, we are live. Okay. So yes, we are live once again. So hello everyone and welcome to my another live session. And if you're brand new here and if you don't know about me, let me introduce myself. As all of you know, my name is Sudipta. I live in New Jersey and I help busy Indian women who are living in US who wants to lose weight. Maybe they have low energy or they cannot fit into their favorite clothes, have less confidence, or maybe they're suffering from different health issues, wants to get up medication. I help them to lose weight and feel great again in a healthy, sustainable, and holistic way. I'm a certified nutritionist and a board certified holistic health practitioner. And that is about me. Thank you for joining this call, this session, because today's session is very important, very special session. We have a special guest. We're going to talk to her. She is Mahalaxmi Iyer from New Jersey, and we're going to talk to her and find out how she has achieved this amazing transformation. She has not only lost 35 pounds, she has reversed her diabetic A1C, I think 6.9 to 5.8 now, and she has lost a lot of her midsection fat. She has more energy, her sleep and stress has been improved. So let's talk to her and find out how she has achieved all these amazing results. Hey Maha, thank you for joining this call. How are you doing today?
Hi, Sudipta. I'm doing great. Awesome. Pretty stoked about this call.
Okay. Would you like to just introduce yourself to the viewers? Where do you live? What do you do? A little about yourself before we start the session.
Yeah, my name is Mahalaxmi, and I live in New Jersey, central New Jersey, to be more precise. And I'm 50. I'm in my early 50s, and I had a lot of health issues due to which I joined the program, and also excess weight, which it's another good benefit of being in the program. Yes, that's my introduction, and I'm a data governance specialist who's working in mostly what you call finance and industry experience industry.
Awesome. And mother of beautiful kids.
Two beautiful daughters,
Yes,
yes.
two beautiful daughters. Amazing. So now you have more choice, more wardrobe since you have lost 30 pounds. Okay. So just kidding. Yes, you do. So Maha, what you have initially struggled with before you joined this program? What did you struggle with?
Okay, my main struggles were with my health.
Mm-hmm.
One, I've been a diabetic for 10 years. 2014 first time I started taking my
Mm-hmm.
medication.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, my weight gain has only been more and more since then, especially after my childbirth, which has been 20 plus years, but it's never gone off. And it's only gotten worse. Like I was almost
Mm-hmm.
like 30, 40, 40 pounds, 35, 40 pounds overweight for my weight. And my BMI was very high. And recently my doctor told me about me developing thyroid and getting onto thyroid medication. That was another one. And,
Yes.
a lot of other small health things that keep coming up, and then you do checks and they negate it, but that's, it's okay. All fair and good. So
Hmm.
those are the main reasons.
Hmm. So you said you have put on weight and you are 35 pounds overweight. You got diabetic. You have developed thyroid, which also reversed. I forgot to mention. You have not only reversed diabetic, you have reversed also thyroid. So you have all these health issues, and also as I remember, you were telling me you are feeling heavy, little bit of knee pain, back pain. You are struggling with all this thing. So what changes you made to move away from that struggle? So you are struggling like this. So what changes you made to move away from that?
The main change I would say is joining your program, because
Yes.
as I told, I have been
Mhm,
struggling with it for 10 years, right?
mm. 10 years being diabetic,
Yes.
So, okay. And, you know, uh, let's talk about your results. So what kind of results you got
Okay.
after joining this program?
Thus, is like effectively, it's not been a straight line, but of course,
Mm,
effectively, it's more than 35 pounds that I've lost. You go up and down a little bit. It's more than 35 pounds is what I've lost effectively. And that's just the weight loss. But most important, I would focus is my health, where my diabetes is down. Previously, my doctor was like, I won't get you off the medication. But I just recently visited him. He said, okay, Maha, if you show me that you can sustain and get it lower than 5.5 and sustain on that, I will get you off medications. So that's a big win. Second is my thyroid. He gave me a warning that he may start putting me on thyroid medications, which I was able to, get off that. I mean, not get onto any medications for it first. Then, of course, I have broken my leg 4 times, my left leg, because of which my entire meniscus was, taken off. But because of that, I always have a swollen ankle because my ankle has been sprained, ligament tear, God knows, everything possible 4 times. So that left leg is always broken and it was always swollen. Like I always had to wear a crepe band-aid a lot of days. So now that's off because I've lost my weight. I can walk. And my nephew, who's in his 30s, he's like, oh, getting up and walking like nobody's business. He was living with me and now he's married and he's moved out. So he was like, wow, you pretty soon, I think you'll be giving a, run for us for our money, like racing with us. So I think that's a big compliment. And those are the wins. And the other one is main health. Main is my mindset. I've been practicing yoga, meditation, everything is part of my art of living thing for a long time. And then last 5 to 6 years is when I kind of just dropped it. Something happened personally and then everything just dropped. But now my mindset is with the, program has come back. So I'm at least doing the meditation part. Now next getting on to my rest of the things.
Amazing, awesome results you have achieved. You said your thyroid was imbalanced and you're about to start the thyroid medication. Now we have reversed that naturally. You have got a diabetic, right? Your A1C was 6.9 to 5.8, and you're about to get off diabetic medication. And your energy level, and you said your ankles, you have been broken your leg 4 times. It was always swollen. You weren't able to walk. And that when you get rid of that 35 pounds, in my post, I put it 30 pounds. It's actually 35 pounds to be exact. um, you have been walking so fast, and you have been working with your, you said, nephew, and he realized how different you are now. You are working faster, no more swollen feet. That's amazing result. And you said also about your mental health. It's not just about your physical health. You have started getting back to your meditation. So can you talk a little bit about, like, what are the wins or breakthroughs that you had when it comes to your mental health? Of course, you have lost 35 pounds. You're looking beautiful. You're looking sexy. You have all these amazing results. Other than the physical health, what are the mental health benefits you got when it comes to sleep, stress?
Mental health. And one more thing I forgot is I
Hmm,
had an
hmm,
IBS, irritable
hmm,
bowel syndrome, because it was, I don't know what it was,
hmm,
the stress and everything.
hmm,
So
hmm,
that's also off now.
hmm.
It's not there. The main thing I would say is mindset is, we do attend Dhaval's mindset famous class, 1 hour, which is very inspirational. No matter what happens and what you throw, he finds a way to weave some story into it and bring the things into perspective in a more understandable and layman way that you can implement too. That's one. And also I've thrown enough nutritional things your way, especially the sugar, because I've not had sugar for many years. But the minute somebody says no sugar, the things that trigger you and do. And also being as part of a working professional, stress is inbuilt. Sleep is very less. I used to have issues where before I joined the program, way before I joined the program, I used to almost take 2 hours to go to sleep. But then before I joined the program, I had at least brought it down to half an hour to an hour. But now it is like pretty much quick. So that's another thing, the stress management, or not having stress. Why do you even say stress management? Not
No
having
more
stress.
stress.
Yeah.
Yes.
How to handle, I mean, the work schedule is still the same. The craziness is there. But, how to manage it and be stress free is another very critical thing, because then that helps you come back with your mindset, right? Getting back to meditation. Now, the next step is okay. And also helps you, with your
All
eating
the
pattern.
cravings. All the cravings.
Yes, and not even just cravings. Like I just met my another friend who's, I think, just recently joined your program. It's more on how you address, what you're doing with your friends when you go to them. Because they have a heavy social circle, so we go there and we have to tell. I will be like, no, I'm not going to eat this. And mostly it's North Indian friends, so it's like Punjabi. Cow, eat more. So the art of saying, I know, no to not eating what you don't need to eat, but in a nice way that effectively, people will eventually get to that and, understand that and appreciate it. And when they see the results and how you sustained it, because I've been in this one. I think you know it, that I've been at this weight, even though I want to lose some more for quite some months, right? So that's the biggest inspiration, I think, for people when they see, oh no, she says no, but it is making a difference because it's mattering to her in her health, in how she is, everything. So it's
Amazing. Yeah. So Maha, you said, when you have started this program, you used to have high stress, impacted your sleep. And when you don't have sleep and stress in place, that's also another reason why you put on weight or why you don't lose weight. And we fixed that. You said, right now, no stress. What has changed? Your mindset has changed. Your sleep pattern has changed. Your eating habits have changed. You still have same crazy job. You still have same lifestyle. You still have same. We put it on our kids, on our husband, on our neighbor, on our colleagues, and whatnot, but we think that's within us. We cannot change everyone else, but we can change ourselves. And that change that you have, what we have taught you, coach, you have implemented that on yourself. And right now you're stress free, you're sleeping better, your mental health is getting better. And you said the mindset coaching, the shift, how you handle yourself, because in public, how, what you think. So those are the things that has been changed. And I keep saying, everyone, it's not just about knowing things, it is about doing things. So that is my next question, Maha. So you get all these amazing results. So it's not a diet program, when people come to me, they say, I have done the 6 plans, 8 plans, or 10 diet plans. So it's not about giving you a diet plan, it's coach you on how to implement that plan in day-to-day life. You, what to do when life keep throwing all these curveballs in your path, how to deal with that. Maybe you are going to India, maybe you are going on a vacation to Mexico, and you don't want to go to India and put 10 pounds and come back, or you are want to going to 1 week vacation to Mexico, you don't want to put on weight, and when you are at the friends and family on weekends. So how you can enjoy your life with the friends and family at the same time without impacting your health goals. So that is all about coaching. So what we provide is a coaching program, not just a diet plan. It's a lifestyle change. So how our mindset coaching, our nutrition coaching has helped you to achieve all these goals? How our program has helped you?
okay. The main thing I wanted to say is don't skimp off on any of those calls, those weekly calls, both of the calls, because think of it being 99%. I can say it maybe one or two times that I missed it. Um,
100% if you ask me.
yeah, again, for the Dubai trip where I don't know whether I could attend those calls, but yes, I think because that helps you stay focused. Because not only of course, yes, I've been one of those people who talk in every call. Uh, there are a lot of things that I see people do, right? You hear other people with the same problem or different kinds of problems, but pretty much the same thing. Like, my weight is not there, my sleep is not there, my stress. So it's different types of those things, but then you see how they address it, and how you stay together as a community, and the camaraderie between all of us. And main is you and Dhawal not give up on us, because I think I see a lot of these new people, they do lose a lot of weight very quickly. And you've known my journey. I didn't lose for first almost 4 to 5 weeks, and then I just lost like anything. In 9 weeks I was 18 pounds down, and then again I went to a plateau and then lost, but again the plateau was also because of personal uh, things are happening on the side. But yes, it's those coaching has helped me a lot, because that's what helps you stay on track, right? I told you, like, it's not been a straight line for me. So
It's
ending the
never for anyone. It cannot be a straight line. Like 1 week you are going to lose, the next week might not, again the next week you will get back to track and you will lose. And that's what the coaching. So how we have helped exactly. So as a coaches, me and Dhaval, so if others they don't know, so me, I'll be the nutrition coach. We have one more coach, Dhaval, he's the mindset coach. So how we have helped you?
So mainly the main one, like if you say, okay, I've slipped in my, how I eat, right? For example. So then, the why question comes. Okay, what did you do exactly on that day? What happened? All those probing questions, which helps you think what could have been those triggers. It's just not saying, okay, I got ABCD diet and I just did it. I didn't do it, check box kind of types. It's more like understanding what makes a difference. And again, one phase to another phase, certain things work for some people's body type. So all those, asking those questions, and following through, reviewing our journal, those are the things, that feedback that you get from you. And then how what is making a difference, why something is working, why something is not working. and why you did not do certain things, by asking questions without telling it, that is very important, because then you yourself are answering, what your problem or how you can fix it, right? So that's very critical, because then you hold the accountability when you understand what you did and why you did.
Yeah, and the big why, when we have to remind yourself, even if we know this is why I have started, so they keep reminding you, just go back to the basics, why you have started the journey itself. And it's not always a straight line, not for anyone. Like, it's part of the journey. Like, some days there are good days and there are bad days, and we fall off work, and the question is how you get back to track. It was never 35 pounds lighter. And yes, I did the first 4 to 5 weeks for, you didn't lose, and then 9 weeks you're 18 pounds lighter, and that's the journey that we're talking about. Now you're 35 pounds lighter. Some week you have lost, some week you didn't, and now you are 35 pounds lighter. And you said we didn't give up on you. Okay. And we'll never, we'll never. We got you, we got your back, and we're together in this. And I keep saying to everyone, this is not going to be your journey, this was never your journey, this is our journey together. We together in this. And you spoke about the community. We have amazing community support. Priya, Dr. Shushila, Indu, and all of this amazing clients that we have, we always encourage each other. You learn a lot from each other. And when you join this group sessions that we have, you relate to other people. Yes, they can do it, I can do it. So we have amazing community support. So that is also added extra advantage to your journey and to everyone. And you have inspired Maha, so many other newcomers and so many other women in our community. So, and what you have learned so far in the journey? What you have learned?
Learned is
Hmm,
main is
hmm.
consistency, persistence, and patience. Three virtues that you need to have to make it work, and understanding that your journey is unique to you, cannot compare with others. Stay true to yourself, and trust and believe in Sudipta and Dhaval.
Yeah, and I keep telling, I have all the solution for all your problems. I have
Yeah.
solution for all your problems.
And I don't know how many times I told you, what? Well, that's not working for me, guys. I mean, I've been on
It
like
will work.
2 3 months with no movement of scale or any other thing. So, I mean, but yes, those are the main learning lessons that you get, and most importantly, being in those calls. Because I wanted to mention this very specifically. I remember Priya mentioning the journaling and gratitude journaling, which I started doing then. I've not been 100%, but yes, I've been almost 90 95%. But if not, I at least read my previous day's gratitudes, which I think applies every day. So that is a huge, learning, that you inspire each other and learn from each other. So never skimp on those calls, because you never know. Every time it matters. And always speak up, speak up in those calls for yourself, because you're your best champion. Nobody else can stand for you. But if you don't speak up, you won't get those questions asked to know what and where you can get the help.
Amazing. And you said you learn from each other, and you have adopted all these healthy habits. Not just, it's a life-changing experience. It's not just about you being losing weight, but we focus on sleep, stress, getting back that confidence, you being the better version of yourself, whether it's from journaling things, sleeping better, stressing less. We There's a lot of things. And you said you sometimes, when we teach, you don't do it, but someone else has been done it, you picked up from the community. Priya can do it. And you said your friend has also joined and she's new here. Hopefully she'll also have amazing transformation just like you, and I'm so confident about that. And Maha, so now you have achieved all this results, so how is it helping you in your work or personal life, professional and personal life?
Professional is my stress management, right? I'm pretty much normally a positive and very, bubbly kind of person. But in the thing that, on the external, I might be like without stress, but internally you get very stressed because your brain is always thinking. So right now, that's, being the stress free thing has helped me, because, when you unplug yourself from work, it kind of helps you be recharged for the next day, so that you're better performing in your professional life,
Hmm.
and keeps you more saner and thinking that way, because doing all those yoga and everything was always keeping. So but being that, this without the stress free is what helps you in the professional. Personal is again the same thing. You learn how to handle people. Make keep saying things. My kids also say, mom, you pretty much don't cook and don't eat anything, but we eat. But, just staying sane through that and saying, no, I'm proud of what I'm doing because I have to be my own champion. So I have to, you learn a lot of those things and being happy and peaceful with yourself. That's main.
Amazing. And you said it's helping you because now you have low stress. So now you're more productive, more energetic after losing 30 pounds, 35 pounds, you're more energetic. You are being more productive, energetic at the same time in the evening. You still have energy so that you can spend quality time with your family, do more, something more constructive. Amazing, amazing results. So, Maha, so what do you suggest when someone thinking to work with us, work with Sudipta Fitness? So what is your advice for them?
Don't
Can you
think,
just give a brief
don't
advice
think.
to someone?
I know when we spoke the first time we spoke and then, okay, go ahead. And I just signed up immediately, right? Because again, I think it's also, you start noticing a lot of things positive happening because when you shift your mindset, you see things around you and you start observing things. So my main thing is do not hesitate because you have to think for yourself. We all normally say, oh, I want to spend that much money on myself? But you're worth yourself because only when you service yourself and keep yourself right and, healthy, happy, and saner can you do something for others. You apna ghada baro fir hi dusre ka bhar sakte ho. You can
Exactly.
for others. Yeah, so you have to take care of yourself. And if you don't want to be a problem for somebody else, like, oh, I can't get up properly, I have this health issue, I need somebody's help, you don't need that. Because if you're taking care of yourself, you can only do things better and do better things for others.
Amazing. And Maha, you are 35 pounds lighter. You are 20 years younger, not just
Oh,
age wise,
I'm 30.
metabolic age.
Come on, my are in the 20s, I'm there.
You are, and you feel like you're early 30s now. You feel like, not just feel like, you look like you're looking so much younger. You have lost a lot of fat, your midsection has gone, your body has been toned away, you have a lot of stamina. How does it feel, when you have achieved this? You are being 20 years younger by metabolic age. It's a great achievement. It's a great achievement. You are 20 years younger and you are aging in reverse. So how does it feel for you after you achieve this amazing success?
uh, I mean, it feels great. What else can I say? When I can fit into my daughter's prom dress, what else? Remember,
Yay!
I need to
Yeah.
get, maybe, I should squeeze it once more and then I could probably easily fit into it. But I was just telling that I was packing for my Cancun trip and my daughters were bringing up their dresses because last minute somebody said, get this type of dress. And I was like, man, I don't have this. So my daughters were like, Mom, now you have two more wardrobes.
And how does it feel? You're fitting it your teen daughter's prom
Yeah,
dress?
what
How
I
does it feel? Did you ever
said.
imagine you could fit into your daughter's dress?
Yes. And of course, one of them which is too skinny, but yes, but it feels just, it's not just that me being able to fit into those dresses, it's just me being healthy, active, and being in better shape of every aspect, mind, body, soul.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. So, Maha, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me and do this and inspiring so many other women over here. And we'll quickly check if you have any questions um, in the Facebook group. Okay, we have some comments. Okay. Okay, so Dr. Shushila is watching. We are all congratulating
Hey,
you.
hi,
Meeta,
hi everybody.
Vinila,
Hi
Sujatha.
ladies. Oh
Um,
God, it's our group who's always been there. Everybody has been having their own challenges and everything, but it's such an amazing community. And
okay,
do not second guess yourself. Please join.
okay,
So worth it.
awesome. Yeah, so someone is asking, just quickly, if you can just tell her, talk about a one-day routine and what you normally do. So people think that, we are going to give something crazy. It's nothing crazy. It's doable. So someone is asking, like, you can just tell, like, Prachi, Kea, everyone is watching you. So someone has asked, like, so Sumita has asking, like, how your day looks like with Sudipta Fitness after you join. Like, what do you do pretty much every
It's
day?
a normal day. I get up pretty much without alarm. 5
Yeah.
6 years, and then get ready for work. And then,
Mhm.
I have my meal prep done for the week mostly. So I just pack my lunch and go. And it's mostly like breakfast, whatever is given, which is normally a protein with some food, and then, work. I work in a job where I have calls back to back, 8 to 5, 8 to 5, 5:30. So, and then, I have my lunch, whatever I packed up most of the days, or pick up salad from the office, whatever it is. And then, whatever snacks, if there's any in the afternoon, if I feel like it. And then, come home. I either do my exercise that's being given. So I do at home itself. I don't go anywhere being that, or I go for walks because I love going for walks and listening to my favorite music. And I enjoy it. That's my me time. And then, dinner, then, the famous, second shower and making yourself feel a little better. And then wind down with my gratitude journal, reading something. So also my TV time has come down drastically. So, or
No more phone next to you when you sleep.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a big, that I started doing only quite late, and that's made a big difference too. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So because we just hold our phone as if someone is going to steal it and put it next to our head and going to sleep, and that has been changed. And you said that's a big difference. Okay, so don't have much time to talk about that, but pretty much we have covered everything. And I said, Maha, thank you so much for talking to us, taking this time. And I really want to see your progress more and more here with Sudipta Fitness, and looking forward to working with you more and achieving even bigger result. And we'll come back to one more live session after a couple of months again. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for joining, and talk to you. See you later.
Thank you for the opportunity, Sudipta.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you
See
for
you.
everything.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Thank you for watching us. Bye bye.
Bye.